do. Keep the eye for that clock, that's why his watch loose. Eyes all around my head, I gotta watch you.
She a boss, but I'm finna boss her up. Break her with that, call him up. She left him cause I'm finna. I feel like Beyonce, I'm finna upgrade you. Damn good, put in work on you. Buy you new things, put some on you. Brand new, put the brand new. I could change your whole life. Busy baby, put that on ice. We get by. I be the rest of her friends always off. I'm finna treat you like fab. Go ahead and throw it in the bag. Throw your whole closet out. We don't need it in the house. If the can't hang, the beat don't bend. If the can't hang, the beat don't bend. If the can't hang, the beat don't bend. If the can't hang, the beat don't bang. I'm finna go. She want me to treat her like. So I'm finna go. Throw it back, shawty, toss it up. She a boss, but I'm finna boss her up. Break her with that.
Hi, folks. This is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. And, of course, Bojan Bogdanovic. This is their first game without him.
Yeah, it's a big loss for them. He's a guy who can influence outcomes. He's that good a player, and they'll need others to step up while they're figuring out the new roles.
Brooklyn with the ball. Outside Simmons. And this promises to be an up-tempo affair, Brent. Both teams aren't shy about getting out on the break.
Think about it, BA. Are the coaches telling each of their teams tonight, look, as fast as we get out in transition, we have to do the same in terms of getting back in transition defense. Just slow them down 3 or 4 seconds to make them set up anything in the half-court offense, and ultimately that could win out here tonight.
Proving once again, LaVine is not all dunks and threes.
Ball left side. Down low. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
LaVine. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons. Kicks it out to Barrett. Dort with a double team. Pass to Kuminga. All sorts of time. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Here's Walker. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson.
This is how Walker likes to play. He invites contact and he dishes it out.
Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Here's Milwaukee. Outside Levine. Kicks it out to Jackson. Walker in the post. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You know, between his skills, his motor, and his physical ability, Walker came into the league more ready for the NBA than most first-year guys.
So he comes up empty at the line. And here are the Nets now. And Simmons gets it to go. Simmons has got 5 points.
You know Simmons can get physical when he has to, going right through the contact.
The teardrop. Levine can't hit.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Right side Simmons. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez. Zach LaVine's name came up, and I asked how he plans to deal with him. And coach said, quote, "What's scary about LaVine is how many ways that he can score. So there's no easy answer except for high-effort defense, and that's exactly what we're going to do." So the defense is trying to outwork LaVine tonight. We'll see how that goes, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Dort outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Jackson. Ball with the rebound.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Has to connect. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Here's Smith. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Now Dort. Back to Claxton. Clock at 4. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Here's Jaquez. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Brooklyn leading by 3. Well, Dalton Knecht had a late growth spurt during college, and it really helped his game, Grant.
He really did. I mean, BA, he started college as a 6'3" guard, but grew 3 inches during his first 2 seasons and added some muscle. Now at 6'6", he can play confidently out there on the wing.
It's Simmons with a drive. Outside Kuminga. The 3-ball. Here's Jaquez. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And this is what Jaquez likes to do, attack on the interior.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And Ball will bring it up here for the Nets. To the inside. And the foul called on Markelle Fultz. That's his first foul of the game. 1:51 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Allen. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out.
Yeah, and defenses are trying to get Jared Allen to shoot that kind of shot. This time, it didn't work.
Smith outside. Stolen. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Here's Williams. Lays it up and banks it in.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
And they're on the run. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Lonzo's instincts on the defensive end paying off there. Just able to stay long and get that steal to start the break.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Has to connect. Outside, Williams. Three-pointer off the mark. Bucks trail by 5. Here's Jaquez. Isaac in the post. Brooklyn pulls it in. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Allen. And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Here's Collier. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Ball into the lane. And Ball throws it down.
Well, you got to slow him down. If he gets ahead of speed like that and measures those steps, Lonzo's going to throw it down.
Jaquez. Off target from outside. He got it up. The shot comes out. And so it's Brooklyn closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. They've been aggressive.
8.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming, so they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, with the Bucks switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers, experienced with star-laden rosters, he said, quote, "I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win." Brian, the pressure's on to get it done.
Now, the burden of expectations. It's title or bust. Thanks, Allie. Highsmith grabs the board. Nets leading by 12. Outside Barrett. Fires the 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barrett. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he drops it first. And so he hits both. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Now Jones. Shot from the wing. Milwaukee with the rebound. After this game, they can look forward to Boston, where they will match up against the Celtics. It's the second game of 3 on the road. Here's Walker. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Barrett. Pass to Williams. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And here's Claxton. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, rejected by Drummond.
Drummond right there just staying active on the defensive end, collects another block.
So both teams making some changes here. Brooklyn leading by 12. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Brooklyn no good that time either. And the Bucks with possession. Dort outside. There's Fultz with a 3. It's hauled in by Collier. Pass to Ball. And Ball throws it down.
And don't be surprised when it is that Lonzo Ball rises up like that. He can get it done.
And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. It's a 14-point game. Jackson on the wing. Isaac outside. Some solid defense from Williams. Outside Reddish. And the foul called on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul of the game.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Both teams will make substitutions. The Bucks trail by 14. Isaac outside. They get it back. Outside for Dort. It's Dort on the wing. Up top Smith. Pass to Isaac. Reddish brings the double. And stolen by Simmons. Fast break Brooklyn. Here's Allen. The rebound by the Bucks. Outside Jaquez. Smith with it. To win the cold spell. Claxton can't get it to go. Lets it fly. And it's Allen who slams it home.
That's a great finish from J.A. A high percentage look inside from a very high percentage shooter.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. The Bucks trail by 16. Dunn outside. Drops in the 3. Dunn's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Recognizing spacing on the floor there, Dennis Smith Jr. with a nice job of delivering.
Ball way outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's Jaquez. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. The layup off target. From outside the arc. Doesn't go that time.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
For 3, Smith. Ben Simmons grabs the board. And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Nets leading by 13. And he drives in. And that one's good. Connect.
They're really working the paint now.
54 seconds left in the first half. Smith outside. The rebound by Simmons. And the Nets with possession here. They're on a 13-5 run. Banked it in off the glass. Simmons has got 7 points.
The paint is where Simmons excels at finding points. He knows how to own the inside.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Inside. In transition, here they come. The three, Smith. Ben Simmons grabs the board. Got a piece of it. Pass the ball. This one for three. Sinks it from distance. And the Nets lead by 18.
And just executing at a high. High level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Now for an update on R.J. Barrett, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Guys, I was able to catch up with the Nets head athletic trainer. Unfortunately, it doesn't sound good at all. He's likely going to be out for a while. And just like that, he's right back out there. That's some toughness. I'm sure you guys can appreciate that.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him. And now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Nick Claxton, despite his relatively slender frame, is a hard-nosed defender. He said, "I bow down to no one. Every time I step on the court, I always have that chip on my shoulder. That's just the fiery competitor that I am. At the end of the day, I know what I'll hang my hat on, the defensive side of the ball." Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks for that. Connects from downtown.
Always eager to find a bucket. Ball drops into his shot immediately.
Claxton can't get it to go.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And the call will be against Nicholas Claxton. That's foul number 2 for him.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Outside Kuminga. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist. Kuminga's got his first 3 points of the game.
I think this is a progression step here for Kuminga. When he starts to hit threes consistently, watch out.
And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And Brooklyn with possession here. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
To end the run. Second chance shot. They shoot again. And finally they hit one.
There you go, finally getting one to drop. They have to be a little better now, starting 1 for 5 in this half.
Pass to Kuminga. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Isaac. Milwaukee with the ball. And Brent, you've always seen the flashes, but now it seems the game is slowed down for Kuminga.
Well, BA, a lot of fans clamoring for Kuminga to get minutes even earlier on, but the Warriors took a very slow approach to his development, and now you're starting to see some of that athleticism and strength and some of that patience paying off for Jonathan Kuminga.
And that one drops.
A crafty finisher, Smith has a variety of ways he can finish a drive.
And Jordy Fernandez calls timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Brooklyn leading by 21. Knocks it loose. Levine with a steal. Jackson outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Milwaukee shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first free throw is good. And so Jackson nails both of them. Walker with a steal. To the paint. Here's Levine. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Milwaukee shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. And that one falls for Jackson. And so Jackson nails both of them.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Here's Ball. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage at his position, Greg?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
And so Ball nails both of them.
You gotta respect the enthusiasm LaMelo Ball brings to his game. He thrives out here under the bright lights with all eyes on him.
Here's Levine. Rejected by Allen.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Back to Kuminga. Here's the 3. Claxton with a rebound. The Bucks trail by 19. Inside. Walker. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Ball looks over the floor. Fires from deep. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Man, good whistle there.
And that one falls for Jackson. And so Jackson nails both of them. Nets leading by 15. Pass to Kuminga. Back to Ball. To the left side wing. Just 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the long J. Ball's got 9 points here in the second half.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Pass to connect. Back to Ball. Fires the 3. Claxton with a rebound.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Outside Levine. Claxton down low. The kick out to Walker. Another shot. Back to Claxton. Dort outside. Outside Walker. It's stolen by Kuminga. The kick out to Ball. From downtown, he buries it from 3. Ball's got 12 points now in the quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nets.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Now, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
32 seconds left in the third. For 3, Allen. Walker pulls down the board. The Bucks trail by 16. Dort, left side. Outside Walker. Kicks it out to Jackson. Right wing. Outside Walker. 5 to shoot. Pass to Jackson. The 3 is up. No luck on that one. LaMelo Ball getting it done for Brooklyn. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. Will be
32.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Fultz with it. Oh, rejected by Drummond. Here's Collier. And Smith over to help. Here's Highsmith. On target from range. Highsmith's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Jaquez. Misses from short range. Brooklyn leading by 19. Here's Ball. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Now that's impressive finish and getting the hoop to go from Lonzo Ball.
Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
Now here's Reddish. Shot clock at 6. And he goes in for the dunk.
Nice job operating off the dribble for Reddish. A nice, consistent part of his game.
Fultz with it. And Drummond picks him up defensively. Outside Jaquez. Tipped away. Back to Fultz. Looking to win the run. Rebound Brooklyn. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, B.A. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
Drummond for 3. It's hauled in by Isaac.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Outside Jaquez. Kicks it out to Isaac. There's the triple. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Brooklyn leading by 23. And he's going for the oop here. Isaac with the steal. No good there. Good work defensively by Drummond.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Up top, Reddish. Ball right side. Pulls it from the corner. Ball no good. Here's Smith. Here's Isaac. Right side, Jaquez. The 3, Smith. Nails it from 3.
A dead-eye shooter. Nick Smith is great from three-point land. That might be his biggest asset to this team.
And the call will be against Jonathan Isaac.
Timeout.
That's his first foul of the game. The importance of getting your second NBA contract is something players often cite. Brent, did you feel that way?
No doubt about it, BA. I mean, it's a stamp of approval that you belong at this level. Of course, it gives you a lot of security for what you want to do for your family and for yourself. But, man, that's acknowledgement that all that hard work has paid off.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Yeah, a fourth turnover there. That's just a rough, sloppy game.
Bucks trail by 20. Outside Walker. Dort outside. From deep three-point land. The rebound by Allen. And so it's Simmons with it. He brings it up for the Nets. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, Simmons' size and strength make him a tough cover inside. The defense gets sloppy, and of course they foul him.
Good on the second one. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Down low. Back to Jackson. Shoots from 14. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Jackson's got 10 points here in the second half. Simmons looking around.
Last 2 minutes to play. Fourth quarter.
Outside Kuminga. Shot clock at 5. Oh, nice D from Walker. The Bucks trail by 19. Here's Jackson. Some solid defense from Barrett. Right side Kuminga. Pass to Simmons. A minute and a half left in the fourth. To the left wing. The 3 from Ball. It doesn't go for him.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Nets.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, BA, you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And no question this was a team effort. But you have to love how big a night this was for LaMelo Ball.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop. Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
.32 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Drummond. Done with a steal. Outside Edwards. That's tipped. Here's Jones. Counted. And the Nets lead by 20.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
First personal foul. 10 seconds.
The free throw is off for Smith.
And for Smith, the quickness, the jump shot, the potential. I mean, it's all there.
For 3, Collier missed it. So we see the Nets taking the W here. We